Revelio. Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda. 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 Defender. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. 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 Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Stupid. Bombarda. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Bombarder. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder.
Обосраться, просто я наконец-то это прошла.
Revelio.
Ну и воскрешающий камень еще должен быть.
A simple stone.
Ну вот и он.
This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve! Why?
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Revelio.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
И чё, она просто посмотрела. Ох.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Revelio. Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Be warned, she's a stallion.
It's not like her to forget.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Revelio.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done...
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio. Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon? Revelio.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Revelio. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know. Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio. I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know. Tips in the hat, if you please.
Монитор просто взял и отключился.
I could use some gold. Come now, don't be stingy.
Все работает.
Revelio.
It's not one thing, it's the other.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Very
rude. Did you find my...
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Reparo. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
First they teach you.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is... I'm the one in the bank on a...
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
If any dark wizard.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. Reparo.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend has been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Stupid would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Revelio.
Extorting desperate gits suits me just fine.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. Let's finish this.
I reckon I can
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print and I have to break a few bones.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
Don't give me that look. You want to mind yourself. You
Revelio.
I have to do something that will give you a real look. A pain.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so. I could use a fire whiskey right now. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never...
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filmer. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Best take I've had in a while. I had such a pilfer.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Revelio.
I've raided Rockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves. Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after Howard. That's it. How did...
So we're on me!
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Locks and guards can't stop me. Hey!
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
What?
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him.
Perhaps I was the fool to listen to you. Perhaps it's me own decisions what need a bit of contemplation, eh?
They don't care for me in Hogsfield. Can't say I blame them what with all I've done there.
Miss a payment with me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
Show yourself!
Expulsion!
Confringo!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Protego!
Expulsion!
Stupefy! Confringo!
What are you for? Bloody honest.
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Stop them right there! I'm not done with you!
Revelio! Defender!
Had enough?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
We should speak to her again.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That friend of hers.
Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Expulso!
I quit now, while you're still alive.
Protego! Incendio!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Incendio! Expulso!
Where did you go, coward? You'll feel twice the pain if I have to...
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That was a mistake.
Incendio!
Flash of inspiration.
Protego! Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Expulso.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
My one.
Confringo.
You die. Expulso.
Here somewhere.
Expelliarmus. Now you've gone too far.
Expulso.
I see.
Protego. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
What are you, shy? I'll see. Now to finish the job.
Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Confringo!
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Incendio. Revelio. Alohomora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Revelio.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Reparo.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. I should investigate. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Whoa. Oh. Ah. Oh. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Whoa. Whoa. Hazel must be here somewhere. Oh, no, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
Leviosa. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Leviosa. Now, I'm only trying to help. Incendio! Levioso! Levioso!
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Incendio! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Levioso! Do cooperate, won't you? Reparo. No, you don't. Arresto momentum. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Confringo! Defender! Leviosa. Now, I'm only trying to help. Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso! Arresto momentum. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Удачи, чувак.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go.
You will regret coming here.
Faster!
quiet if you ask me.
Petrificus totalis.
What the best meals I've ever eaten.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Это у меня подлиннее.
Petrificus totalis.
Oh!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Depulsum. Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be...
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Confringo.
What was that?
Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
Revelio. Revelio.
I've been fighting since before.
No! Confringo!
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Defender. How about some sightseeing? Faster! No need to race now, my friend.
Here's playing tricks. Who's there? Hello?
A bandit.
What's that? Who's there?
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Who's that?
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Stupid, take it out!
Bombarda! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso!
I will have my revenge!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Confringo. Ah, there you are. Here we go. What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
I should slow down now. There we go.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Oh, Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Quietly now. Why, this might be the best meal I've had in years.
Revelio.
I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom.
Driftis totalis. Revelio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Incendiary.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Confringo. Revelio. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos! Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ничего непонятно.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
What was
that? Who's there? You what? You do that? I won't rest.
Confringo! Defender! Bombard!
Little moon, you can't stop us. There. You are postponing the inevitable.
I don't believe you could...
Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Kill spells plant off of me.
Expelliarmus!
Let's get this Not quite. You won't
can stop me.
Put me down at once!
Confringo.
Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists are heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio. Debolso. Incendio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
Defender! Expelliarmus! I won't rest. Dead.
Bombarda. Revelio. Protego.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Василиска, блин. Вращ.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Revelio.
Ha! You look tired.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Accio.
Release me!
You can't.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio.
What's going on? Oh, little
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio. Reparo.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Bombarda. Sendo.
Confringo.
Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Bombarda!
Annoying little beasts,
Revelio.
aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Revelio! Confringo! Defendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio. Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Конечно.
Troll! Confringo! Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bomb. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. That was a piece of work. More than one. Revelio.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora is here. Revelio. Confringo.
Просто так не предлагают рябиновый отвар. Сейчас опять начнется.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
А ты бегать разучился? Одышка, куришь, что ли?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, you tried. That counts for something. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Confringo. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feels as if
Confringo.
I'm fluent in runic language by now. Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges.
You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Revelio.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.